You know how right before you get sick, you go through a stage of denial where you're like, man, I'm not getting sick. No way. Even though I feel like death, I'm definitely not getting sick. I'm in that stage of denial. Hello everyone. Welcome to Thursday. I didn't feel all that great yesterday, but I was like, it's okay. I'm cool. Everything's gonna be alright. And then today I woke up and I was like, oh man, my throat hurts. And I was having a lot of sinus drainage. I don't know what's wrong, but I am under the weather a little bit. And as the days went on, I've started to feel pretty bad. I may go to the doctor tomorrow because as of the last few years, my strategy with dealing with illness has been, as soon as you start feeling bad, go to the doctor, because then you can just nip it in the bud and get started on whatever. And this seems to help a lot, because then you can get things taken care of really quickly, and a lot of times you can stop symptoms before they start to develop. So I'm considering going to the doctor tomorrow, because I don't want to get sick for a multitude of reasons. Anyway, Mao is home and she's working on some sort of cake. Angel strawberry Bavarian cake.
I just made this, what, a couple weeks ago?
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't remember, but
You didn't want it because it had whipped cream in it.
that's probably why. Well, good job. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about something that's not important at all. It's actually no importance, but I thought it was really interesting. And I put it away already. Let me grab it. As you guys know, a few weeks back we got a chance to play Pathfinder proper at PAX. We really enjoyed it, and we decided that when we're done with the card game, we'd like to play Pathfinder proper for real. But you need some dice to play that game, and we do not have dice. We have a lot of D6s, a lot of the six-sided dice from our Magic days, but we don't have any of the other polyhedral dice, and we needed to order some. So we were looking online, and you can order just like the set of 7 for like $7 to $10 for a set. But then you could order bags, and there was 2 in particular that we looked online for. There was one by Chessex called Poundo Dice, or Pound of Dice, and it was just a pound of random dice. But then there was another one. There was another one by a company called Wiz Dice. And we looked up an online review of someone that had bought both bags and compared them. And they said the problem with the Chessex bag was that you would get one set that was an actual set, but then everything else would be completely weird and random and off the wall. But the Wiz Dice, which is what we ordered, actually is a multitude of sets for 20 bucks. So I'm gonna lay all these out and get these organized to show you exactly what we got for 20 bucks. Because if you're in the market for polyhedral dice, this is a freaking steal. Like, this is a really good deal. So it just got all of the dice laid out, and for one, they're very, very pretty whenever you lay them all out like that. But the big thing here is the fact that these are all matching sets. They're all 7 die, D4, D6, D8, the D10s, and then I believe those are called the percentage die, D12 and D20. And there are 14 complete sets here. Now keep in mind, online, you would pay like $6 or $7 or maybe a little more for each set. And they're the same caliber, like they're the same level of quality as the ones I've seen otherwise. So it's really cool that you get 14 different ones. It looks like, to me, that we were supposed to get a 15th one, because it does come with a few extra dice. And this set in particular is nearly complete, but we got a duplicate of a D10, and we're missing a D8. So I'm pretty sure that they meant to give us a D8 and didn't. So I would say that it's reasonable that if you were to get this, you're probably supposed to get 15 sets. But that's incredible. Like, that's absolutely amazing. So if you are in the market for dice, I would highly recommend Wiz Dice if you're looking for complete sets. Now, from what I've read and understand, if you just need dice straight up and you don't care if they match, I think you get more dice in the Chessex Pound of Dice thing. But we were looking for sets, and these are really pretty. And the cool thing is we can actually use these for the card game, because people need to roll a lot of dice, and it's a little cumbersome to have to have one set of dice and continually pass it around. So now all of our players will be able to have their own set of dice and roll them at their own spot without having to pass around the dice, which is really freaking cool. Also, it comes with this little drawstring bag, which is pretty neat. So, yeah, I would highly recommend this. Once again, don't know if you're in the market for it, but these are beautiful, and you get a ton of them, and they are all in a nice little set. And it was 20 bucks on Amazon with Prime, so keep that in mind in case you're in the market for dice. That's going to be it for me today. Still a lot to do, coming down with this problem, this illness. Hopefully I can get it fixed, and I might go to the doctor tomorrow for it. We'll see. Thanks for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? I did a good job. I did a good job. I did this. I did it! I put 4 ingredients into a thing and turned it on. That's all I really did, but I did it. Her first thought seems to be herself. His first thought is, man, it would be awesome if she were dead. This seems like a match made in heaven.